Hey Gemini, how's it going, guys? This will be your weekly reading for April 20th to 26th, 2020. If the messages resonate, please like, share, subscribe to the page so that the message can circulate. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, please check the link below. I am doing all readings on a donation basis at this time, so please follow that link there for more information. Okay, guys, that being said, Gemini, there's some sort of romantic connection that it's like you're kind of focusing on all the bad that's happened. So I do definitely get the feeling that if this isn't a past relationship, that it's a relationship that's just kind of going through a bit of turmoil right now. A little bit of misunderstanding, a little bit of hard feelings that keep bubbling up and resurfacing. The message I got for you from Spirit was to revisit things and remember the good times, okay? Remember the good times, because right now I feel like you're so focused on all the bad that happened that you're forgetting the good that was there, because I am getting the feeling that this is a connection that has great potential, but you're just so focused on the hurt that was inflicted by this relationship or this connection that you're forgetting what was important. Okay, so we'll take a look at the cards to see what they have to say, but yeah, we'll start with that. Okay, what messages do we have for Gemini? Okay, Six of Swords starting there. So yeah, moving away from this is turmoil and conflict and going towards calmer waters, new horizons, new opportunities coming about. What other messages do we have for Gemini, please, Spirit? Okay, let's start with these guys here. My nose is, I got a little too much sun the other day and I can't, just keeps getting really itchy, and then yeah, anyways, not important. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we have the Six of Swords here starting off, right? So this is all about whatever conflict or turmoil there was. You guys have this opportunity to move forward, and even though I feel like a lot of you are still kind of stuck on this side instead of on the going towards the calmer water side, but again, revisiting the good times, remembering the good times, remembering the positive sides of things, okay? And finding a way to not only shift your perspective in what happened, but to taking those heavier, more negative memories and figuring out what was the important lesson there. What could you take from that situation to grow and experience, moves that towards a more positive experience for you, okay? Because again, I do get the feeling that this is a connection that is trying to resurface and something that could have really great potential, but there's too much heavy feeling in it right now, okay? So moving towards calmer waters here, again, let those thoughts and that perspective shift a little bit so that things can start becoming new again, right? Ace of Pentacles, a new, gosh, what just happened there? A new beginning, okay? And this is a beginning that's very stable, okay? It's just whatever you went through before, things happen, right? Sometimes we get into a relationship, but there's so many karmic lessons that we have to learn that we kind of battle it out and then have to take a step away. But once you take that step away and you're in that point of separation, it allows you to see the lessons and everything that you were meant to take from that experience to grow and learn from, okay? And that brings it towards this starting of something new, okay? You want this and they want it too, but you're still so caught up in the fear of all the bad that happened that you're hesitant on this new beginning, okay? But I'm telling you that if you take everything that you've learned and you remember those good times and you revisit these heavier experiences with a different perspective, is going to bring about this new beginning, and a new beginning that's built on solid foundations, okay? This isn't about experiencing or repeating cycles with things, okay? This is putting an end to karmic cycles and lessons that are no longer serving you and moving towards stable ground in this relationship. And then you got the card of temperance and justice, okay? So patience, right? This takes time. And again, this could be that you're dealing with either a Sagittarius or a Libra. Take it however it resonates, but essentially, right, temperance is all about having patience with things, understanding with things, okay? So even though things don't unfold the way that you would have, even though things hadn't unfolded the way that you initially thought they would, doesn't mean that it was wrong, right? It just meant that there was some lessons that you still needed to experience in order to grow from that and learn how to collaborate in a relationship, right? And how to approach certain situations in a different way. So yeah, just have patience with this. Don't rush into anything, especially being an air sign. Okay, you guys spend a lot of time in your head going into that back and forth. Every time you go back into those more negative, heavy thoughts and feelings, just try tweaking them a little bit, okay? Try seeing what good came about from each of those situations, because even with, you know, relationships that were really just toxic for us, looking back on them, they always had important lessons, right? But even more so in particular, this connection still has potential, okay? And you both want this new beginning, so take your time with it and allow the lessons to come about to you, right? And then rebalancing the scales here, okay? Bringing justice to the situation and justice for both of you, okay? This is a give and take in the relationship, and that's what makes it solid and stable, right? When we're in a position where we can see things from the other person's perspective and in turn explain our side of our thoughts and feelings more clearly and more precisely in a way that they can understand and relate to it, that's what helps this grow into a solid foundation, okay? You have a better understanding of each other. You're able to balance each other out more, whereas before, maybe you were kind of up and down this way and everywhere else, right? Let's get one more. What is the potential outcome? Okay. Potentially, yeah, Tower card just popped out, so you guys will be going into a little bit of a Tower moment, I think, in terms of this, which is okay, right? Because that's the breaking down of weak foundations to build something stronger, which is that Ace of Pentacles again, right? So it's okay. You guys are feeling this heavy energy, but it will pass. It will pass, and again, you will move towards that calmer water, new beginnings with that Six of Swords, but just take the lessons that are being presented to you right now. What is the potential outcome of this connection? Potential outcome is the Ten of Cups. Okay, guys, this has the potential to be anything and everything you've ever wanted. All right, so take the lessons. Yeah, the Tower can suck, but again, it has the most potential for growth and just wiping out whatever wasn't working before and building new. Okay, building this new solid foundation, this new beginning for the two of you, and getting to your Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Out in the bottom of the deck there, Star card, all right? This is, it's all in divine timing. It's like, even though the situation may not feel great right now, just trust the process, because something so good is coming out of this, all right? Just, again, shifting that perspective a little bit. Okay, so you guys got truth be told here, all right? This is all about being very open and honest about how you feel. When you guys come back around, because I do get the feeling that this is going to come back around, being honest with your opinions, okay? But it's just like, instead of saying you did this and that's how it made me feel, it's, you know, in situations such as this is how I felt and how I perceive things, okay? So lifting that tension a little bit with just more of a, instead of pointing the finger, it's saying, you know, that's how it made me feel, if I'm going to be totally honest. And of course, being honest about how you feel about this person, right? Exchanging gifts. Again, Justice card, right? This is all about balancing the scales between the two of you. What you put into the relationship, they put into, all right? It's very mutual. It's very much a give and take, which is that stable Ace of Pentacles energy again. And then loyal hearts. All right, you guys are devoted to each other. Even though I do get the feeling that there's separation between the two of you right now, neither one of you has forgotten about each other, okay? And that's beautiful. It's like, even though, despite anything else that's happening, even if they're maybe with somebody else right now, I know that's so harsh to say, but you're still in their heart, right? Just allow things to come back around and work its course, because divine timing, right? Okay, gems, I hope the message resonated for you. This was beautiful. Please like,